This is a essential oil diffuser from my friends at Anypro. I have a few of their products and pretty happy with all of them that I do own. This one is $43.99 at Amazon.com. These are really nice if you have a house that's like got a wood burning stove or something like that, or fireplace, and has a lot of dry heat. This will add not only a little bit of cool mist and a little bit of humidity, but it's also, in my opinion, I use it as a nightlight a lot because that band right there all lights up. It's right here. This all lights up different colors. But these also, you can put a little bit of oil in them, and you got a nice aromatherapy going. These are 300 milliliters. There's no heat or anything like that in the oil diffusion. They have automatic shutoffs for safety. A few of the specifications, you get a 60-minute timer, a 180-minute timer, and a 360-minute timer. So you can set it on, maybe before you go to bed or whatever, or if you're leaving the house, just throw it on for 60 minutes and be done. It runs off ultrasonic technology, 2.4 megahertz. The working time is about 10 hours. That's off of the 300 milliliter capacity that it holds. The power is 10 watts, voltage 110 to 240 volts. As I said, the capacity is 300 milliliters. These are really fun. I have a couple different types of these, and this is probably one of my favorite ones because of the wood grain. I like the wood grain look, and I like the flat top on it. It just kind of looks a little different than any of the other ones out there. I'll throw you up a couple of their pictures that they offer. This is just the unit itself. You can see right here is your 1 hour, 3 hours, 6 hours timers. There's just a light button right there that you can use just for the light. So you can have just that on, or just the mist, or both combined. This one shows it actually working. And as I said, this whole band right here lights up. There it is working with the light lit. Again, much of the same. I think this is probably talking about, yes, the color and brightness in the timer buttons. As I said, they're both right there, easy to figure out. This pretty much shows you how you're going to operate it. You just remove the dome cover, add water with the provided filling jug, add your favorite oil, 2 to 3 drops per 100 milliliters of water, replace the cover, and that's pretty much it. So, very simple to use. You'll get a lot of uses out of these in a home office, your kid's room, maybe the basement or something like that. There's 7 different calming lights, so it'll change 7 different colors. These are also very, very safe with the automatic shut-off and everything. Even when the water gets low, it automatically shuts off. If it's tilted, it'll shut off. So very safe. Great for the whole family, really. And I'll show you exactly how it works in the video that's going to start right now. This is the box it's going to come in. It's pretty much a basic recyclable box. It's got a little bit of information up there and a product number. There's actually little instructions on pouring the water in and everything right here. So, I mean, you don't really need the owner's manual. It's kind of, just going over everything you probably already know, but it has a little picture of the diffuser itself. Besides that, you're going to get a really good owner's manual, except it opens backwards, which is kind of weird. But you'll get a nice owner's manual telling you about each piece of the product, the main body, the air outlet, water tank, etc. There's some diagrams on what to do, what not to do, some precautions, a little bit of product specifications. So it pretty much goes over everything you need. You're going to also get the power supply, which is just right into a wall unit. This end will go in the bottom of the diffuser itself, and they give you plenty of cord, so no needs to worry about the reach. I have mine full, but this is the water cup you're going to get with it. It measures up to 200 milliliters, so you'll put this plus another 100 milliliters in, depending on how long you want to run it. And this is the diffuser itself. Right there is your 1 hour, 3 hour, 6 hour different timers. This is your light switch, which you can have just the light on. This is the mist switch. You can have just that or both. And the lid just pops off. Set that aside. This is where you're going to pour your water. If you can see, there's also a fill line in there. So they have it all nice and set up for you. This is where the mist will come out. It's the air outlet. And before you fill it, I highly recommend you plug it in, because it's on the bottom. So you don't want it full of water when you go to plug it in. So it's simple as that. There's also rubber feet on the bottom of the unit. An air vent right here where the fan runs, so you're going to want to keep that kind of not covered. But you can see it has 3 nice rubber feet. I love the wood grain. But you'll just move that aside. Go ahead and plug it in. I'll set it on a box here for you so you can see better. That might be a little bit too high. I'll keep it down and show it to you. I think I should be able to, or I'll pick the camera up once I fill it. Okay, I'm going to pour the water in. Like I said, there's a little fill line in there. I'm not going to fill it all the way up. And you'll just drop your few drops of your favorite oil in there. And pop the lid back on. And it just fits really nice. Everything's nice and compact. And you can see right here, I will turn just the light on. And there you have it. That's pretty much what it's going to look like. It'll go through a pattern, or you can manually change the lights. And then the mister is right on the other side of that. You'll hear it beep, depending on how high or which timer you want it on. And pretty much there it goes. You can see it misting now. I'll see if the light will really show it. So that is essentially how you use an essential oil diffuser. Simple as that. I will set this down and pop up the camera here. We'll get a good look at it. You can see there's going to be a, let me turn this other light off. There'll be a LED lit here showing that you're powered on. It also beeps nice, so you know that you're going through the cycles. I'll change some colors for you. I like the blue. There's different mist, like I said, the timers. You have 3 different timers. It also has an automatic shutoff. It has, it automatically shuts off. You can either by the timer or if you have low water. So very safe, very simple to use product. I'll be quiet for a minute and let you hear it. You won't even hear it probably. There, all you'll hear is a couple of bubbles. But it's running right now. As you can see, the mist is coming out. And it's very quiet. You can sleep with it. It makes a great night light. I have really bad allergies, and this helps my allergies a lot. Helps with if you have pets, maybe get rid of the pet smell. And like I said, they're on a nice timer, so you can run it for as long as needed. So another great product from my friends at Anypro. I will put links to the product on Amazon and also a link to my review on techgeeks.com. That's TECKgeeks.com. And if you could, use our social media buttons on the website to like and follow us. And a big help would be if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that way you'll get email alerts whenever I post a new video. And we do a lot of product giveaways, and we announce those through YouTube as for what the product will be and how to win it. So check out my friends at Anypro on Amazon.com. Pick one of these up. I think every house can use one, and I will see you guys on the next one.